a fat, old, black-ass nigga. Looks matter. They matter. I just turned 40 this past March, and one of my biggest regrets is not realizing just how important looks are and how much your appearance matters in this world. Human beings are naturally superficial. It's a part of our biology. It's ingrained in us. We can't help it. We are biased toward treating people who look good better. It's just the facts of life. The faster you realize this and the faster you accept this, the better off you will be in the long run. There are a lot of aspects about yourself that you can't change, but the ones that you can, change them as quickly as possible while you are still young and you have the energy, the flexibility, the agility, the time, and the resources to really work on yourself and your appearance. I'm working on my stuff right now as we speak. I've had a number of health setbacks over the years, but I can tell you that getting on social media and seeing all the reactions that I have gotten to my appearance, not that it has had a psychological impact on me in a way, because I'm fundamentally aware of the fact that, I'm overweight. But I think for me, it was kind of bittersweet just seeing the reaction, because it's like you just realize that as human beings, we just can't help but to be judgmental and to be superficial. And there's no use in trying to fight that. And if you really want to mitigate the stress of constantly worrying about your appearance, work on it. Because it is a fixable issue for most people. For the vast majority of people, it's fixable. You just got to work on it. You just got to take the time, sit down, do your due diligence, and put in the time and effort to really work on your appearance and how you want others to perceive you. Physically, that is. Now, your personality, it's a whole different story. I'm only talking about looks in this particular context. So that being said, if you're in your 20s, you're in your 30s, while you still have the energy, while you still have the time, because you may not have kids and a wife yet, please work on yourself. And even after you have kids and a wife, still work on yourself. Work on yourself. Keep up with your appearances, because people are going to judge you whether you want them to or not. So it's just facts of life. There's no use in complaining about it. There's no use in trying to, make videos on TikTok, trying to get other people to, rally against, body shaming, or we got to be more blah, blah, blah. No, just stop. There's no point. It is what it is. Looks matter.
Hey everyone, it's me, Betty Confetti, and my husband, and today we're going to talk about what this man is talking about, how looks matter, and this is coming from a 40-year-old fat black man, and he's right about everything he said. If you are an unattractive person, you will be treated as such, and you will be treated subpar. That's called the horn effect, the devil effect. If you're not seen as beautiful, people would treat you like they think that you're just an awful person. Have you ever seen those people that kind of wear the thick glasses, and they kind of got the profile of someone they deem as a PDF file or as a creep? That guy's not a creep. He just don't look as appealing as the next person, and he'll be treated like that all of his life just because of people's assumptions about him, because he is not considered handsome. But yet the handsome guy next to him could be a serial killer, horrible person, and everyone loves them just because they're cute. My husband's going to interject with some of his ideas of what's being said.
Yep. So people definitely do treat you different based on how you look. They might not matter to everybody, but they matter to some people. Whether you think that's good, bad, or not, there are definitely people out there that treat others different based on how they look. It's just a fact.
There was a girl that was really mean, and she was just very beautiful, and everyone would give her ample chances just because she was beautiful. She would never learn because everyone kept giving her chances because she was pretty. But I met someone that was an absolute beautiful person on the inside, but they weren't considered attractive and everyone would shit on them. So yeah, you if you're considered unattractive and you can actually fix the problems that you have, definitely diet. Work out, try to fix your skin. Shit, I even went as far as going to try to fix my teeth because people will look at. I remember before I fixed my teeth, and I'm gonna show before and after. People would look at me and look at my teeth and have their face scrunched up because they didn't like how my teeth look. And everyone can tell people to not get plastic surgery and not do all this extra stuff. But when you're living in a body that's considered less than, and people look at you in disgust until you get that look when people grimace at you at the sight of you, yeah, you're not gonna know how that feels. And I know how it feels personally. Because I remember people just look at me like, oh, your teeth are so crooked. Your teeth are this, your teeth are that. You get sick of hearing about something that you can't really help. And what I did, I saved up money and I got my teeth fixed because you don't want to live a miserable existence because of something you cannot help. So I do agree with him. If you can, and if it's within your ability and it's within your finances, looks max. Do something to make yourself look good. Because if you don't, jobs are hard to come by. It's hard to get partners. It's hard to get mates. It's going to be challenging to even be in social settings because women don't want to be friends with someone they find unattractive as well. And my husband's going to interject with some things too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you definitely get treated differently. I mean, like people, like you said, people that look better, they get the benefit of the doubt when maybe they shouldn't, and you know, I mean, they might not be good people.
They won't be good people at all. A lot of the times, I'm like, dang, they gave. Like, dang, they gave this girl 10 chances. And I'm like, why is that? It's because they think she's pretty. That's it. But you know the funny thing about looks maxing and getting older? He's right. As you get older, less compliments will come your way. Those women that are like that and those men, as they get older and the compliments happen less, the benefit of the doubt starts to less and people treat them like everyone else. And then they think the world is just a horrible place. No, it's not. You're just getting treated like everyone else because you're not 25 anymore. You know, everything ain't sitting up right when you turn 45 and you're not as cute as you were at 25, you know? But I think that people need to stop lying to themselves and saying that looks don't matter, because looks matter for jobs. Looks matter. Women that are considered attractive, or even men, can play somebody that's considered unattractive with money and finesse them out of thousands of dollars and do absolutely nothing for them just because they find them attractive. I'm going to say it again. I have seen plenty of people finesse someone that was considered less attractive out of thousands of dollars because that person found them attractive and they gave them the benefit of the doubt. Why? Because they considered them attractive. It's crazy that people really think that this is not a thing that's happening when it very confetti in my house. So yeah, so the story I want to tell you is about this woman I used to work with when I used to work at a nightclub, or should I say a strip club. She was a really pretty woman, and she had this customer that really believed that she and him were in a relationship. This went on for 10 years until he caught on that she really wasn't in a relationship with him and that she was just using him for money. It took him 10 years to figure out that this woman was using him because she was pretty. He was enamored by this woman. He was infatuated with her for over 10 years, and he finally figured out that she was seeing someone else. And once the money stopped coming from that guy, her and her boyfriend broke up that she was with that whole 10 years. So yeah, people that are considered pretty can get away with things like that because he never wanted to believe that they weren't really a couple. And he always was wondering, like, she would always tell him that they were going to go on a vacation together and then back out the last minute. She always had an excuse. But like I said, because she pretty, he believed her up until like 10 years, which is crazy. But like I was saying, looks matter. Whether you're going to work, you're going for a job interview. Looks matter if you're trying to get a mate. Looks matter if you're trying to make friends. Looks matter if you're trying to even get a home to live in, like an apartment, buy a house. Looks matter in every aspect of your life. And to not acknowledge that it doesn't matter is fooling the people that you're fooling yourself into believing that is real, and you're fooling others that are like feeble-minded that may believe so. So I think that instead of us lying to each other to make ourselves feel better, I think we should accept the grisly reality and try to move in the direction where it will benefit the people that it could help to hear. You know what I mean? I mean, it could help to hear that information. But just saying the bullshit is not going to go any. It's not going to make anything better. But yeah, looks matter. If the more attractive you are, the easier your life is going to be. The less attractive you are, the harder it will be. So if you're less attractive, you gotta looks max and try to look your best. Otherwise, shit not going to go right. I don't know if there's anything else anyone else would like to add to what I'm saying. But if you disagree, let me know in the comment section. Oh, I'm going to even go as far as saying this. If you're unattractive and you're black, it's 10 times as worse, because they call you the ugly black, whatever. And keep in mind, black will be used as something bad too. You're ugly and black. You're fat, ugly and black. You're stupid and black. They always put black with something negative. But yeah, don't be that person. All right, I'm gonna if there's anything else I missed, let me know in the comment section below. I'm Betty Confetti signing off. Bye.